Welcome.
Lord have mercy. What was that?
Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. Today we have a special guest who has not been on the series in a very long time.
Since the beginning of the series. Hi,
It
I'm
is
Sam.
And that
Hello.
is just, it's great. I'm so
Hello.
excited about it that my titties are just jiggling
Your titties are
with
crying?
joy.
Your titties are crying.
Yeah. Anyway,
That's all right.
so today we're
Question,
starting...
where are we?
What's your question?
Where are we? Because this is beautimous with the mountains in the background. And
We
shit.
are on Sanctuary Island,
Ooh.
and today we are starting
Ooh.
the final park build that we
Look
are
at
ever
this
going to
place.
do in this game.
Oh, man.
I
that's
have done
exciting.
11 park builds so far. This will be the 12th and
gosh.
final park build. I'm so excited. Today we're starting our ultimate 68 species park. I have to include every single species in the entire game. And actually, the one thing I forgot to do is I'm actually going to turn on, this is something new for this series, I'm going to turn on all of the social requirement and population requirements and everything. Turn on combat.
Whoa.
So that means
I didn't know you could do that.
I'm going to leave escapes off just because I don't want to have to deal with that. But basically,
That's annoying.
the goal for this series is, with all these requirements on, I want to build a park where all the dinosaurs are happy. And like, that way I can't just shove dinosaurs in whatever exhibit. They have to actually like be with other dinosaurs that they can coexist with, first of all.
Oh.
And
Okay, yeah.
the
I get it.
population and the habitat have to be right. So adds a little bit of extra challenge to this. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So I have a hatchery built over there and kind of a really shitty path that goes to it. I'll probably conceal that with trees later on. That has to be connected, but for now, I'm just gonna not really worry about it.
Yeah.
So
What's the plan now?
the plan is, I'm going to start with the main dinosaur that I do not want to have to ship over in like large quantities.
Oh boy.
So I think over in this corner, we're going to have sort of a starting area for the park. Going to have it kind of have one path that kind of goes over here. And I think we're going to have it end with like a little sort of circle, like a little pond or something in the middle of a small circle. On each side is going to be an exhibit. So I'm going to flatten this out and we're going to get started.
That's satisfying.
The first thing we're going to do...
That's super satisfying.
Also, I have a list of all the species in the game right here. I would read them all off, but there's 68, and why would I do that? I think what I'm probably going to end up doing is I'm going to have like some sort of counter on the screen somewhere of how many species I've currently made.
Oh,
That way we can keep track of how many are left to go. But yeah, there's 68. So literally every species, all the most iconic ones, all the big carnivores, all the small carnivores. I have to include an aviary somewhere for the pteranodon. I got to include
This is a cool little thing.
like all the species that are super iconic, all the ones you've never heard of, all the ones I love, the very, very few that I hate. They're all going to be here. So it's going to be kind of like one last little showcase of all the species in this game. I think I'm just going to screw the little pond. I'm just going to put a little palm tree in the middle. That's cute.
Yeah.
Then I think I'm going to try to put viewing galleries wherever possible, just to make sure you can actually see the dinosaurs and everything. That just seems good.
That's cool.
I'm going to see if I can attach one.
It's a good spot.
I'm going to squeeze this exhibit into the corner because I'm not going to need a lot of room for it.
Right.
So I think I'm going to start incubating dinosaurs right now, just because... Oh, I need an ACU center. Hang on. I just realized. Can't ship them over if there's no ACU center. Actually, screw that.
What?
I just remembered the reason I'm doing this one first is because I don't want to ship over these dinosaurs because it's going to take forever, because there's going to be kind of a lot of them. So I think what I'm going to do is just build the exhibit and attach the another hatchery like right here. Release all the dinosaurs in the exhibit and then delete the hatchery at the end. So that way I can just get this exhibit out of the way. They're all in the corner. That's taken care of. I don't have to worry about it later on. So.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it's a big day. This series has been going on for literal years.
Yeah.
It's been very disrupted because of school and life and COVID and just everything ruining my schedule for this game. But
true.
You know what? After all this time, I'm finally going to actually finish it, and I'm pretty excited about it. I've actually been wanting to build a park like this on the channel for a long time. I've done a few of these like in my own time just for fun, but never done one on camera before. I'm hoping this will be like my best park I've ever done in my life. That's sort of the goal here.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to balance, like, I'm hoping to achieve my goal and like actually have all the species, but also have the park like look good. Because it'd be really easy to like put them all in and have it look like shit, but the goal is to like actually have it look decent and have like some cool style and like design choices and everything. Have it be like a piece of art rather than just a bunch of random shit laid out that just happens to fulfill my requirements.
Right. So what dinosaur, what creature is going in here?
I think I'm gonna do the compies first.
Compies?
The Compsognathus.
Are those the tiny ones?
The teeny tiny little ones.
Okay,
which
I really like those.
Last time you were on the series was actually before they even added compies in. So.
But they're in the movie, right?
Oh yeah, they're in a lot of the movies.
Yeah.
So one thing I'm going to do is...
I think I know which one those are.
I'm going to get rid of all the grass and start with a clean slate just because these guys are literally so short that I'll lose them in the grass. So I think I'm going to do sort of like a...
Tiny dinosaurs are so cute.
I'm going to just do kind of like a dry, dusty sort of exhibit with just like patches of grass.
Okay, yeah.
Just so I don't lose the dinosaurs in the grass because that would suck.
Right. They're not herbivores, are they?
No.
We're good then.
Yeah, but they also won't attack any other dinosaurs because they're just that tiny. Which is actually
love tiny dinosaurs.
Something kind of funny actually is if you were to like release a compy in with like other dinosaurs, most of them they won't even bother them. They'll like ignore them completely. The big carnivores will completely ignore them. They're just that small. They don't even notice them.
Okay. Wow.
But the small carnivores, they'll actually attack them. But the thing is, like, usually small carnivores, like, or when dinosaurs kill each other, they leave behind the body, like, afterward. Like, the big carnivores will, like, eat it over time, but, like, the body is still there for you to, like, have to, like, clean up if you're playing an actual, like, campaign mode, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
But the compies... They're literally so small that the small carnivores will like eat them whole. They just they pick them up and they just swallow them whole. It's kind of It's kind of terrible actually. I kind of feel bad about it.
It's kind of terrible.
But they're what else is going to happen? They're tiny.
Oh, this is cool.
So
this is kind of satisfying. The building really quick. That's kind of satisfying.
I'm just going to attach this really quick. And then immediately remove it once they're all hatched.
Right. Excuse me.
So
that hiccup almost took me out.
Damn. I'm gonna try to include all my favorite like skin patterns for each species as well. Since it's the last time we're ever gonna make all these dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna go with the fancy path.
Fancy schmancy.
Because I can.
Yeah, you need to splurge for the last time you're doing.
Now this looks like shit, but don't worry about it. This path, this building, and these fences will all be gone once I've hatched these guys. So, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna
hatch some bitches.
Add in a few trees.
It's tree time.
Tree time, Tom Pants.
Some nice shade.
Yep, just a little bit, you know. Gonna add in some flowers and shit.
Ooh.
Let's see. Let's do these ones. These ones will be they're kind of like sort of prickly looking plants, which I think they'll kind of match with the sort of dusty, stony sort of environment that I've made here.
Right. Yeah.
Just small patches of them.
It looks cool. I like it.
Not too much. I don't want to lose.
Already, it kind of looks cool.
I don't want to lose my dinosaurs in the grass. That would be tragic. No. I mean, they'll still
Teeny,
be there,
tiny,
but
itty bitty babies.
I want to be able to see them. You know. All right.
Yeah.
All right. First species in the park.
Yay! Exciting.
First of all, I'm going to apply some upgrades just so they incubate fast. Now, compies incubate incredibly fast, so this will take like no time. Here we are.
Look at all them.
Compsognathus.
Oh my god.
We are going to do. I'm thinking let's do the rainforest. I think I'm gonna do like maybe 6 of them.
Whoa.
That should be good. I'm gonna do half as the rainforest pattern. I'm gonna do half of them with, maybe the vivid pattern. Vivid.
Ooh. Okay. All right. Yeah, I like that one.
And we're gonna let those incubate. In the meantime, I'm actually going to start planning out the rest of the park a little bit because I don't really have much of a plan. I'm kind of winging this.
Right, yeah.
So I want to have sort of a Main Street sort of deal, like around this area. Like, probably going to get one of these, like, innovation centers.
Oh, okay.
This thing.
Oh,
Gonna
hey,
plop
that's
it down.
in the movie.
Yep. Probably put it like right here somewhere.
Yeah.
Have like a main street leading back to the aviary, which is probably gonna be right here, and then all around it, I'm gonna have like big exhibits and like maybe smaller subsections that you get to like with the monorail. But I'll get more into that after I release my first dinosaur. So here we go. One species down out of 68. The Compsognathus. Look at how tiny he is. Ready?
Where is he?
Little
oh my god!
baby.
Oh my god, I love him so much.
All right. So there's the first species down.
He's so cute.
The compy.
I can't stand it.
So I'm going to open this up. I totally forgot feeders. Feeders are important.
Feeders. Yeah, hello.
You know, they need food to survive, so maybe I should give them some food.
Yeah.
They're carnivores, so they need a meat dispenser thingy. Just going to plop it right there. So now you can actually look at the view from the viewing gallery.
That's awesome.
That's what it'll look like.
That's really cool.
So the food should lure them into the actual exhibit.
Yay!
I'm just going to skip the rest of the cutscenes because you've already seen one.
Yeah.
Basically, the first time I release every species, I'm actually going to look at the cutscene just so we see all of them throughout the course of this park build. But when I'm making multiple of a species, I'm just going to skip the second cutscene. Screw that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, they should all hatch pretty quickly and move in to here. And in the meantime, I'm going to check to make sure their habitat stuff is all good. Oh, yeah, they're happy.
Right. So cute.
They really don't take much to like make them happy. I might do like 1 or 2 more trees just to make sure they're fine.
They're so adorable.
Because their forest requirement is a little bit low, or their forest like comfort level is a little bit low.
Yeah.
They're technically fine, but I don't like seeing it so close to the red there. So.
Yeah, good point. They're so tiny.
They are so tiny. And this guy's already done. That took like no time.
Aw.
So these guys, I don't think they need 6, but if I have like 2, that's gonna be very lame. So you can barely see them, but they're in there. Hey, friend.
Aww.
Here, let me actually.
Until it zooms in.
I'm gonna get a nice close-up view.
Oh, cute.
Hey, friend.
Little guy. Little tiny guy. There he goes.
What I love is that even though they're so tiny, they didn't sacrifice a lot of detail. Like, they're still incredibly detailed. Look at them.
Look at him. Oh my god, he's so cute.
They're so cute. All right.
Look at his tiny hands.
Now, I think the other side of this little opening section is going to be an exhibit of dinosaurs that have just the most annoying population requirements. Basically, the kind of dinosaurs I'm not going to want to have to worry about later on when I'm like getting down to the last few species. So I'm going to get them out of the way right now. Just take all the most annoying species to like contain and put them together. So
that makes sense.
At least all the most annoying herbivores to contain. Obviously, some of the hardest ones to contain are like the hybrids, but they're going to have their own little section.
Right.
Like I'm thinking of having like an entire section like over here devoted to just the hybrids. I'm gonna have like super like blocky, like almost industrial looking exhibits where they look more like a what would you call it? Like like a research area than an actual exhibit.
Okay,
Like remember the raptor enclosure from the first Jurassic Park where they like had the little crane, like they lowered the cow in to feed the raptors.
Oh yeah.
It's this super like blocky, concrete looking sort of structure. That's the kind of thing I'm gonna go for the hybrids, just because they're more of like, it's almost like it's more like a containment facility than an actual enclosure, like an exhibit. You know,
Right.
the goal is not to be entertaining. The goal is to keep the dinosaurs in because they're hybrids and they're really dangerous.
Yeah.
But for the herbivores that really piss me off, I'm gonna put them in this little corner here.
They get put in the cut corner.
Yep. I mean, they get to be part of the opening section of the park. That's something, but
Yeah.
I just don't have to deal with these guys later on. There's one in particular where it has the lowest population requirement of any dinosaur. So, for those who haven't played the game, because I haven't had to deal with population stuff in a long, long time, because I've been just playing on sandbox mode for the entire time. Sandbox mode with no requirements whatsoever. So, haven't had to worry about this kind of stuff for a long time. But basically, each dinosaur has a social limit and a population limit. So, the social limit is the number of that specific species they need to be happy. And the population limit is the number of total dinosaurs of their species or others that they need to be happy. So, usually the social requirement is like there's like an upper and a lower limit. But for the population, there is usually just an upper limit where like if you exceed that, they become like stressed out because they're like, overcrowded and stuff. So, basically the most annoying herbivore in the game has a population limit of only 4, which is incredibly low and incredibly annoying. So, I'm going to get him out of the way first thing, because I don't want to have to deal with that kind of shit. So, we're going to make a Sauropelta. This guy.
Sauropelta.
I do not remember any of these skins, so I'm just going to guess and hope for the best. How about a woodland?
Ooh.
And then with him, I think I'm going to put the Pentaceratops, because they're kind of annoying. They have a population limit of only 9, which is a lot better than 4, but still pretty low. Right. So I think I'm just going to... These guys. Pentaceratops.
Oh.
They're super weird, but I kind of like them.
Yeah.
They're weird, but they own it. So, actually, you know what? Let's do a coastal.
They own it. I can't wait for the hybrids. Those are like really cool looking.
I can't wait for a lot of species.
Damn. Yeah, that's
gonna be
sick.
That
takes a while.
Yeah, it's gonna take a bit, which is okay because I can keep building and planning stuff out.
I guess it makes sense though.
So
makes sense why it would take a while.
I think I'm gonna try to cram all the opening stuff into this little area. Like I'm gonna put like maybe 2 exhibits on this side. But they're all going to lead to a monorail, which, let's see, right here. The station for the monorail is going to go, like, right here-ish.
Cool.
Like, right there.
That's a cool spot for it.
Right there.
So then you can, like, look down and see them.
Just kidding. Hang on. That's good, but I want to smooth this out first because it looks like shit.
Oh, gotcha.
The terrain is, like... all hilly and stuff. It's making me very sad. I'll work on the terrain later on. I'll smooth it out to make the whole park look good. But for now, I just need a flat surface to put this on. So, this will do. So I'm thinking about putting maybe like another small herbivore exhibit, and then maybe like 1 carnivore exhibit early on. So 4 exhibits for the first section of the park, and then I'm going to move on. Actually, I have an idea. I will get into it in a second, but I have an idea. So,
idea alert.
What's your idea? A lot of the herbivores, at least a lot of the big ones, I'm going to try to fit into 3 gigantic exhibits. So, I think I'm gonna have one of them be like one of those monorail thing, or not monorails, gyrospheres, the little like round hamster ball looking things that roll around.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know you could have those.
One exhibit's gonna be that. One exhibit's gonna be, I think two of them are gonna be the Jurassic tour, which is basically the same thing, but it's like actual vehicles rather than the little hamster balls.
Right.
Shit. Yeah. Doesn't line up. Damn it. Okay.
Demolish.
I am being very picky, but I want this to line up properly. It's got to look good.
I mean, it is a park build, so...
Yep. And the whole point of this is to make it, like, my best one ever, so there's no room for bullshit like that. Like, pads not lining up with the monorail. What the hell is that?
So rude.
So rude. No respect. I'm going to do a cool little...
no respect.
I'm going to do a cool little design thing here. Ready for this shit?
Okay. I'm ready.
Need like a little row of palm
Look at
trees.
these trees. Aw, trees. Oh, I love trees.
Me too.
I love palm trees. You're cool.
There. Look at that.
Aw.
So
that's cute.
I think
I like
I think I'm gonna put some on the other side too. So it's gonna be like both sides are gonna be lined with palm trees. It's gonna look sick.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
And then this area is a little empty, so I think I'm gonna put like a little garden. So I'm gonna do like a pond here somewhere, very small pond. Damn it! It rose. Oh, I hate when they make the land rise like that. It's okay. You can barely tell. Then I'm gonna do a bunch of flowers. Really pretty ones this time.
Whole bunch of them.
And then I'm gonna do
wow, they just appear.
Whoops. That looks like shit. Let me just take that out. There we go.
Well.
Avoid the lake.
I see.
It like put the flowers in the pond, and I did not like it. I'm thinking like one
pretty cool
big tree. Not that big.
A big. Aw.
There.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That's a more acceptable tree. Holy shit! Thank you. Obstructed my asshole. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. That's nice. Obstructed my asshole.
God damn. You're okay. Here's Sauropelta. Little bitch.
Yay!
Little shithead.
Ah, the camera's shaking.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep a little tally.
Oh, he's so cool looking.
2 species down.
He's so cool looking.
He's kind of silhouetted, so I can't really see him, but...
Look at his arm horns.
There he is. That's pretty cool looking.
Horns on his arms.
It's a very grayish, brownish sort of skin, which is fine.
I like him. In my eyes, he is the goodest of boys.
He's pretty cool. Alright, I never did put that ACU center down, so I better do that real fast. So I can actually ship them over. I'm just gonna put this... Is there room like back here for it? No. I'm gonna put it like just here. Have it look like shit for now. I'm gonna move it later on. For now, all I need is just a place to put it where I can actually use it. It's all hilly and shit, but don't worry about it. And here's the Pentaceratops. Ready as well.
Yay! Okay. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, look at him! Oh, what a good boy. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh,
Pentaceratops is really weird because they're ridiculously tall. Like,
yeah, he looks pretty big.
Just everything about him is tall. The long legs, the big horns, and the really, really tall frill.
Look at him run!
Like,
he's so cute.
He's like ridiculously, like almost obnoxiously tall.
Oh. Yeah.
Like, it defies logic.
He's so cute.
Can you build faster, please? Jesus Christ.
What's that little red thing at the top of the screen?
It's yelling at me because the monorail's not complete. It's basically going to scream at me until I put a second station down and then connect them, so...
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to do that for like an episode or two. Sorry about it. Nothing I can do. Damn it.
Oh my gosh, they're hungry boys. Hungry!
Here, I gotta make add some adjustments.
Oh, they use a helicopter. Forgot about that.
Yeah, remember the Gallimimus that was being shipped over last time you were on, and it was like
of course.
ridiculous looking. Yeah.
Oh, it was so great. It was really funny because it just it was being held like a dead dog. It was like so limp, and it looked dead. It didn't wiggle.
Dead dogs are not
funny. All right, no,
record,
but this one was. Holy shit, though.
I just don't want people to get the wrong message, you know. Dead dogs are not funny.
No. Okay, how about dead baby? It was just being held like a dead baby.
Funny.
Oh my god, that's morbid.
God damn.
Oh, it's got a little crown on it. He's the alpha. Oh no, he's panicking.
Alright.
Oh no!
Now I'm gonna ship these guys over. Sauropelta, get in there.
Oh, this is exciting. I can't wait to see what it looks like, to be honest.
With them all living in harmony.
Whew, yeah. Oh, there's smoke bombs. Smoke bomb. Boom,
so I think I'm going to do another herbivore exhibit with some of the ones that have lower population requirements, just because I want to kind of get them out of the way.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe I shouldn't. Actually, no, I have a small carnivore exhibit. I have an herbivore exhibit. I think I'm going to do... I might do 2 more carnivore exhibits. I think I'll do like 1 large and 1 medium-sized carnivore exhibit.
Okay. Oh, I gotta see this. Look at them. Look at them.
Just to get a little bit of variety in the park.
Yeah.
In the early section.
Do they look funny?
They look pretty funny.
Come on.
I'll never get tired of that.
That will never
holy
get old,
shit.
No.
So yeah, let's see. Should I feel like I should mix it up. I shouldn't do like mostly carnivores or mostly herbivores. I should have kind of a mix in the early part.
Ooh.
Although I'm gonna have a shit ton of. So I think what I'm gonna do is have my big herbivore exhibit kind of surround the monorail. Like this whole section will just be one big exhibit with like a ton of species in it.
Okay.
I might build that one in the next episode. So for this time, I think I'm gonna just finish up this intro area with 2 more exhibits here. So I'm thinking 1 small carnivore, 1 medium carnivore. Or no, sorry,
okay.
one medium and 1 large.
Okay. Whatever he said.
So, this is a little tricky. I'm eating popcorn, by the way. Deal with it.
That's fine.
So, you can put like bigger and smaller carnivores together in one exhibit and have them not kill each other. The only exceptions are like the Indominus Rex and like the Indoraptor, I think. So basically the hybrids, basically.
I forgot about them.
Oh, he's lonely. Well,
no!
Oh, no, he's fine. Never mind, he's fine now.
Poor baby.
He was waiting for his...
I love him.
He was waiting for his friend to land, but now he's here, so he's fine. Now he just wants more forest, which, to be fair, the exhibit's empty, so I get it.
Yeah, it's true.
Understandable.
Give the puppy some forest, dude.
Oh, also feeders. Feeders could be good.
Yeah, you could probably do with some feeders. As to not, kill them.
I will forget to feed a lot of my dinosaurs, I'm telling you, right now.
Cool.
Whoops. Let's go with the vibrant flowers this time. These ones are fun. They're all red and yellow and
You gotta
shit.
zoom in.
Pretty.
Aww.
And look at them
pretty.
frolicking. Oh god, they're so happy.
He's so cute.
And then I think I'm gonna put like
That is
nice, big,
horned
healthy rock. Big old rock right inside of the hill.
Aww.
Like that. Beautiful.
Give the puppies a rock.
And maybe some more rocks in the water.
Yeah.
There we go. That's
I like it.
lovely little exhibit.
That's pretty good.
So let's see.
There we go.
I am going to make this roughly symmetrical. So this is going to go bye-bye for a second.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to... I think this time I'm going to do like maybe like a curvy path.
Ooh.
So let's go with like... Have it symmetrical at first, but then I'm going to have it sort of... curve like that. And then have exhibit here, smaller exhibit right here, gigantic exhibit right over here.
I like.
Okay, so as I was saying before, I got distracted by these guys landing. Also, are you happy? They're all happy. Good. Okay, so you can put bigger and smaller carnivores together. The only thing you have to keep in mind is that you have to have multiple food sources and multiple water sources. Otherwise, if you only have like one, the big carnivores will scare the small ones away, and then you'll have starving dinosaurs because they can't eat because they get spooked by the big ones. So.
Oh no.
So all you gotta do is make sure you have multiple food and water sources, and they'll be fine. So, because I'm trying to cram as many species as possible into this park, and because space is gonna be kind of a big thing to worry about here, I'm going to save space by pairing each of the medium-sized carnivores with a small carnivore. So, basically, I think I'm gonna do the Troodon in its own separate exhibit, just because they'd be good as kind of like a small exhibit to cram into like another corner somewhere, because they're really small dinosaurs, so that'll just work.
Teeny tiny.
So, and I think I'm also going to put Velociraptor on its own, just because it's a Velociraptor, you know?
Yeah, it deserves to be on its own, because it's cool on its own.
So that means there are 4 remaining small carnivores to fit in with the medium carnivores. So I got to figure out which pairs I'm going to do, and which one I want to do like right this second. So
okay,
I have 4 small carnivores, and there are I think 8 medium carnivores to choose from. But 2 of them are the Baryonyx and Suchomimus, which are going to be on their own because they're like the aquatic carnivores. So I want to give them lots of like water and shit. So they kind of would just do better on their own, I think. So that means I have 6 medium carnivores and 4 small carnivores to pair up with them. So I got to think about how I'm going to do this. I think I might do like Allosaurus and maybe Carnotaurus on their own, which means I have to pair the Ceratosaurus, Majungasaurus, Metriacanthosaurus, and Albertosaurus with small carnivores.
I will take your word for it that is correct, because I have no fucking clue.
So I think I'm going to get my least favorite of those 4 out of the way right now.
Okay.
Which is the Majungasaurus. And just to stick with the theme, I'm going to pair them with my least favorite of the small carnivores, which is probably the Proceratosaurus. So I'm going to first reattach this and then get them incubating.
Majungus. I like that word. Sorry.
It is a fun name. It's a pretty good one. Fun fact, the Majungasaurus is a dinosaur that was discovered in Madagascar. So they lived in what is now Madagascar.
That's awesome.
It's pretty sick. So yeah, I'm going to do the same sort of thing here again with a little circle.
I like the circle.
Don't worry, I'll try to do more interesting designs later on, but for the opening area, I'm kind of trying to keep it small. So the circles are a good way to do that.
I like the look of the circle. Like even it like this looks cool.
There's a bit of an art. I've figured a lot of tricks out over the course of this series of how to make shit look cool. There's an art to making a perfect circle. Let's just make a little plus and then connect the dots basically, and it makes a circle.
I gotcha. I have so many pink starbursts here.
That's great because they're the best kind.
They are.
Leave in the comments what's the best starburst flavor.
Pink.
If you don't say pink, then I don't trust you. If you say like yellow, I don't know what I'm going to say to that because that's just wrong.
If you say yellow, explain why.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose you could be right. I suppose opinions can't be wrong, but I think they can. If they're bad opinions.
If it's just straight up stupid.
Yeah, don't be stupid.
I mean, it says lemon, but it doesn't taste like fucking lemon. It's depressing, honestly.
I think I'm going to leave a little gap here.
Yeah.
Because
and it won't even open.
I'm gonna have a path come off this side and kind of curve around, leading to the gyrosphere, which is gonna go to the big exhibit over here. So it's gonna be a very small gap where a path is gonna go later on. But until then, I'm going to see if I can cram an exhibit in this section.
Cram it.
This might be a little tricky, but you know what? I can do anything if I set my mind to it. Now that's inspirational.
Inspiration.
Who says this channel can't be inspirational?
Exactly.
It should inspire you to follow your dreams. And
it should inspire you to fight a bear and put your dick in a toaster.
Wow. Okay. Maybe don't. But I mean,
maybe don't.
Maybe don't, but I guess I can't stop you, so.
I mean, if the toaster isn't on. In theory.
Oh my god. So I'm gonna do.
I'm just saying.
This takes some focus, getting this to line up properly.
It's an art.
That'll work. I think I might do the medium carnivore exhibit here now, and then I'm going to do the large one probably next episode.
Large and in charge.
Large and in charge, indeed. So we're going to just wrap this little path around town. Going to bring it around town.
Bring it around town, yep.
Right there. Gyrosphere is going to attach to that section. I'll fix the terrain later on, but for now, I'm just looking for trying to figure out how much room I have for this exhibit. So, gonna extend it out this way. I should get the dinosaurs incubating because carnivores in general just take forever. So, shit. What is the social requirement for the Proceratosaurus? Wish I knew. Actually, I think I can find out, right?
They look cool.
Social 3 to 10, so I need 3. Let's do arid. That sounds cool.
Ooh.
We're gonna do 3 of these little guys. And then Majungasaurus, I think I can have a pair, so I'm gonna do a pair.
Majungasaurus.
I think technically I can have them on their own, but I think having a pair of them is just really cool.
Yeah. Why did they use this thumbnail of this Majungasaurus? Like,
I don't know. He's roaring. What? Let's do
he's like
a tundra. I guess.
Tundra.
I have no idea what any of these look like either, so I'm really just guessing on some of these.
Honestly, I just like the name. To be honest,
Majunga.
The name is pretty great.
I'm actually gonna close the park real fast, just because, if I have 68 species in here and I have the park full of people, it's gonna lag like crazy. So, for the sake of the frame rate, I'm just gonna, close the park.
Yeah, I get you.
Fuck the guests. We don't need guests.
It's not open yet. Go the fuck home.
I'm pretty sure most zookeepers would agree that if you got rid of all the people and kept the animals, zoos would be a lot more fun. And I agree. Fuck the guests.
Well, the pandemic, it's proven it's more fun.
Yeah. Like, humans are entitled. You know what isn't entitled? Mm-hmm. Animals. So, yeah.
I like that it gives you guidelines.
Yeah. I gotta... I don't know how small of an exhibit I can get away with here, so I'm just gonna kind of test the waters a bit.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could always make it smaller if you needed.
Something like that.
Just make the smaller one and delete the bigger one.
Yeah. I'm also trying to be a little careful, because I want to not take up too much room in the park before I make that many dinosaurs, you know? Like...
Right.
I don't want to eat up too much space and then be fucked later on.
Right.
That should be good. I want to put all the hybrids like right here, so I think this should be enough space, hopefully. Between this area and like this little corner down here, I can fit them all in, I'm sure.
For sure.
So, that'll work. This one, I think I might make this one more of like an open prairie sort of exhibit, if I can.
Ooh.
Put as few trees as possible and have like rolling hills.
Oh, I love. Okay.
It's kind of what
I'm excited for this one.
Going for. I'm trying to make them all feel somewhat distinct. Like some of them are going to be obvious what they should be like. Like the aquatic ones should be like more swampy sort of exhibits.
Yeah. I like that though. They look cool.
Some should be. I think any dinosaurs that are like really crazy intimidating, I think they just fit better with like a dense forest sort of exhibit. So
right, yeah,
I'll do that. And some actually require more trees than others. So some I want to have very much freedom when it comes to like what sort of environment I want to make. Some of them it's like, well, if I don't make it a dense forest, they're going to get pissed at me. So better do it. Oh yeah, so
I'm excited to see this.
For the sauropods, basically there are 7 species of sauropod in the game. One of them is going to go in with like the sort of the medium-sized carnivore or medium-sized herbivores. Sorry, because they're really small. They don't really require much in terms of like space, so they're fine. Okay. But the remaining 6, I'm basically going to split between the 3 giant exhibits. And I'm gonna split them up based on how much forest they need. That looks pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, I like it.
I forget which ones go together, but there's basically a pair that requires mostly forest. There's a pair that requires mostly open plains, and there's a pair that kind of wants 50-50. So I'm gonna split them up that way. I can't remember what the pairing is. I'll figure it out before next episode, though. I'm thinking of doing the sort of open prairie pair for this first section, just kind of fit with this theme. Have this prairie kind of extend over here. Have this entire section just be like rolling hills. So yeah, I have to figure out. I think one of the ones that will go there is the Dreadnoughtus, which is one of the biggest dinosaurs in the game. It's awesome.
Yeah, that sounds fucking sick.
Just you wait. Like seriously, I think it's tied with the Majungasaurus as like the biggest dinosaur in this entire game. There's the 3 big ones. There's the Majungasaurus, there's the Dreadnoughtus, and there's the Brachiosaurus. I'm not sure which one is actually biggest, but they're all pretty much the same size, and they're all absolutely huge. So it's pretty sick. I forgot I need a second water source because there's going to be 2 carnivores in this exhibit.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm going to release these guys and then end the episode here.
All right.
So once I get the pond made, I think we'll end it off. I think I'm going to ship them over between episodes just to save a bit of time.
Yeah, because that'll take a minute.
So next time I'll release them. The next time you'll see them in the exhibit. And then I'll sort out all the habitat requirements and everything, make sure they're all happy.
Right.
That should work. I need 2 feeders now. And there's one of them ready to release. Who's ready?
Yes.
Majungasaurus. Here we go.
Yay! I think your name is funny. There he is! Oh, what a ridiculous looking fella.
He's pretty cool.
Oh, I love him.
He's kind of like a mutant creature looking sort of deal.
Yeah.
Like a little gremlin.
Oh, what a weird lizard.
I kind of like him, though. He's cool.
Yeah. He's cool.
Are these guys ready yet? Yeah, they are.
I thought I did, yeah.
So those are both good. And here's the Proceratosaurus.
Okay, let's see him. Oh, only the bottom. Okay. Ah!
Ooh, that's a really so cute. Colorful one.
No, he's cute. I like him.
That's the arid skin.
He's got a weird nose. I love him.
That is 5 species down.
I love him. What a good boy.
Now, I know that this episode was 45 minutes long. I only have 5 species done, but trust me, this is going to go a lot faster as we get to the big exhibits. Like,
yeah, we're just getting going.
Each of the 3 like giant ones is going to contain at least 6 or 7 species.
Right.
So with those 3 alone, that's at least 20.
Wow.
And then...
Uh-oh, there are 2 alphas.
There's an alpha for each species, so...
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I'm like,
they're going to fucking
kill each other.
There's the alpha for the Majunga.
Majunga.
Let's get a good look at these guys.
I love them. I love the name.
Actually, I think I'm just going to pause on this. I'm
Ooh.
going to go into capture mode, get some looks at my dinosaurs up close, because I never really did that with the other ones.
Oh my god, look at his stupid face. Hold on. Go, like, straight on. Look at his stupid face.
Alright, and where's Proceratosaurus?
I love Majunga.
Oh, he's taking a little drink. Oh, it's cute.
Aww. They're so pretty.
Proceratosaurus.
I love that they have pink on them. It's cute.
Then I'm going to fly on over here. I'm going to look at these guys close up, too, because I never really did that.
Yay!
Oh, they're inside each other. That's cute. Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, no.
They're clipping. Whoops. This guy's...
It's a hybrid.
This guy's normal. He's in the shadows, though. And this guy is on his own. Hi, friend.
Aw. Shoulder blades.
Pretty sick. All right.
That is pretty sick.
We're going to pause.
Pause it.
So next time we will do our first large carnivore. I have an idea for it. I'm not going to give it away yet, though.
Uh-huh.
And our first giant herbivore exhibit. I'm going to look up between episodes which herbivores require, like, very little trees. I'll get back to you on that. And so, yeah.
Okay.
Next time I think I'm going to do that, and then maybe get started on, like, the main street sort of area, like the big main street with all the shops and everything. Probably do the aviary, and then I think maybe, I don't know, a couple carnivore exhibits maybe. Play it by ear.
All right.
So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like it, and let me know what your favorite Starburst flavor is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pink.
It's really important.
I don't know what flavor pink is, but it's good.
Pink flavor.
Pink. It tastes like pink, you know?
Tastes like pink.
Tastes like pink. What can I fucking say, man?
Subscribe, hit the bell as well, if you know what's good for you.
Oh my. A threat.
Yeah. Fucking better do it, little bitch.
A threat. God damn, okay, shit.
I'm kidding, I actually love you.
Aw.
Aw. I love you.
And even though this isn't... God damn it. Even though this wasn't my channel, you specifically watching, you. Yes, if you think I'm not talking to you, I am. I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody just went, ugh.
Aw, isn't that cute?
Yeah.
Anyway, stay tuned. Bye-bye.
Bye.